It's my word to the family. I know it's been hard, but through it all, man, I promise we gon' ball.
What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Out the Pocket Sports. I'm Truth.
I'm your boy T.A. Slash.
Like always, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in.
We definitely do. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe below. And remember, we doing this for the minorities, man, for real.
We doing this for y'all. And also, if you want to collaborate or if you got any ideas, hit the email, outthepocketsports@yahoo.com. With that being said, what's up, Slash? Good to see you, man.
What's going on, cuz, man? How you been, nigga?
Been all right, man. Been all right.
Me too, man.
Nicole Moe, welcome back to another episode. Appreciate y'all.
Thanks for having us back, man. Thanks for having us back.
Thank you.
Good to see y'all again. Good to see y'all again.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Another week at it.
Yes, sir. How was y'all's weeks?
Not bad, man.
Not bad?
Not bad, yeah.
That's what's up.
Nicole just be so happy, man, every time. she bring excitement to the
Right.
show.
That's
we
it.
need that. We need that. That's
Hell
good.
yeah.
High energy.
Right. So we're going to get started, man. We got, what's this lady's name? How you say it? Draya?
Draya Michele.
Draya Michele. Okay, we're going to start out with Draya Michele. And this is an old topic, man. We didn't get to it last week, but we're going to get into it today. So as y'all know, she's pregnant with NBA star Jalen Greens. He's 22 and she's 39. I ain't gonna read all this. She's got a lot of backlash about this, stuff like that. So, like I said, I mean, I want to see what y'all thought on this. How y'all feel about that? You know what I mean? Is she a predator? Like, how do y'all feel? Go start with you, Slash.
Bro, I'm not going to say she a predator, man. I'm just going to say, like, Jalen Green stupid, man. Like, she was chasing the bag and she got it. Look at what Zion did. Same thing. It's just, like, they be chasing the bag and these players fall for it, bro. Maybe it's just so good they don't want to pull out, man. Because, like, me personally, bro, I ain't going to front. I like to shoot up the club, too. I ain't going to front. I'm not going to front. I'm not going to front. But he's definitely slam dunking in that motherfucker.
Feet out like
But,
Jordan and everything.
If I had the bag like they had the bag, I'm not shooting up the club, bro. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
But, like, they man, I don't know, man. They shoot up the club every time, man, and it's just, I don't know. I don't get it, bro.
Hey.
If I had the bag, I wouldn't shoot up the club. Although I do like to shoot up the club, I wouldn't shoot up the club.
Air it out.
If I had the bag, bro. If I had the bag, I wouldn't shoot up their club, but whatever, it is what it is.
Okay.
But you figuring at 39, he figured he could shoot up the bag. It might not, Hey, that damn, his sperm was swimming like Michael Phelps down there. He
Bro,
like
maybe
he crack that egg open.
Bro, maybe he wanted to get her pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Maybe not, but he let loose. He was like, hey,
bro.
50-50, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's on the
I don't
table
know,
now. She was surprised, probably said, "Woo, got one in the bank right now."
She was definitely happy.
like on the Bernie Mac.
Yeah, she was definitely happy, fool. So
yes,
it is what it is.
Well, from a lady's perspective, what do you think?
Let's go, Nicole.
I think it's sad and it's unfortunate because I think that Stella Got a Groove Back is like one thing. It's a movie, right? But
Okay.
I feel sorry for him because she gonna put him through hell.
Oh yeah, she is. But
And it's sad because this is like the third kid by the third dude. And the first kid, I watch Basketball Wives, so I'm very familiar with Draya. And it's just sad because all the drama, like let him be young, I mean, it's because she's chasing a bag. And it's like she was young once, and somebody probably preyed on her. She probably had an older dude, manipulate her. Yeah. And people have a mindset like, oh, well, guys do it. Okay, but you're not a man. Because men control commitment. They control titles. That's why a woman, after she been messing with a dude for a while, she'll come, well, what are we doing? And then when he's not giving her what she wants, she get frustrated because men control titles. They control relationships. And so women control sex. So it's like, it would be one thing if she was just like, Stella, get her groove back. You know what I'm saying? It didn't ruin his life. That would still be a predator, but it wouldn't be to the extreme. But I'm just really praying for him because, he got people in his life like his mother, his grandmother, a sister, a auntie, somebody that helped him get into the league. And, she better not be eating better than them. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to come before his mom. Don't try to come before his grandmother. Don't try to come before his sisters, because without the support of his family, he wouldn't even be in that position. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? And so it's like, just let him be young and live his best life. And I'm pretty sure he's probably naive. He probably thinking she's 39, she not as fertile, and he probably, he
messed up. He messed up. That's all it is.
One made it down the stream.
Yeah.
Backstroked all the way there.
He was like, man, nah, man, she ain't gonna get pregnant. She ain't gonna. Nigga, you're wrong.
Man, she 39. You know, okay.
Nigga, you were wrong.
I think he's just like, I bagged the old.
But he could like an older woman too.
Yeah, he
so he got a grandmama.
It seems like she a bad cougar. You know what I'm saying? So like maybe he like his cougars, man.
You know what I mean? He
she know how to cook probably everything.
No. I watched the show.
She don't know how to cook.
Hell no.
What do she know how to do?
What was the bait there?
Nigga, you know what she know how to do, nigga.
Actually, I don't know nothing about her.
I don't either, but
she bringing to the table sex.
That's what I said. You know what she good at,
nigga. Women control sex. Why they control sex?
You know what she good at?
Because it has to be consent. If it's not sin, it's called rape.
But that ain't control, though. That ain't controlling it. That's just okay.
She has to agree to it. So once a woman agrees to sex, she's lost her power. There's nothing else to talk about, because at that point, it's like, okay, if he want to call you, he can call you. If he want to text you, he can text you. If he want to see you, he can see you. There's nothing else to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Shouldn't be after sex.
For all you know, at 39, because some girls, they be purposely trying to get pregnant. She could have been taking
at 39.
Yeah, she could have been taking prenatal pills.
Yeah,
she could have been eating
something
different. Like, you never know. You know what I'm saying? And then
that last go.
Yeah, because everybody talks about the net worth, but that's not how much money you have in the bank. That's how much the bank will approve you for. You get what I'm saying? So it's different between net worth and how much you actually have. So if she had money, she would not be sitting up there trying to get pregnant. So that's a red flag right there.
But was she trying to get pregnant? Did she say?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
She was just hugging you strong with her legs.
Look, this is alleged. Let me put that out there. This is alleged. I don't know these people. I'm just a fan. I just watched the show.
There you go.
All right, so Nicole,
alleged.
Who's our other baby dads?
Orlando is the second one.
Well, he playing NBA?
Yeah,
he's a former NFL star.
He even had to file a restraining order against her.
Yeah.
Orlando who?
Yeah.
See, you got to do your studies before you mess with these bras.
And then the first kid, she was involved with children's services because it was child neglect. Yes.
Wow.
She was out allegedly.
He got a fucked up one.
Yeah, he got a bad apple out there.
Yeah.
Damn.
And
he messed up.
And then her oldest son is as old as Jalen. They're only 10 months apart.
Wow.
So and this is in a woman's perspective as a woman. That's a little weird to be dating somebody as old as your child from a woman, because
I agree with that.
Men can be men all day, but this is a man's game. Because here's the difference: the difference between an older woman dating a younger man and an older man dating a younger woman, the reason why it's more acceptable, because that man can elevate her life. He can marry her. He can help her with a business. He can buy her a home. He can make her a stay-home wife. Women don't like to pay for stuff.
But what's on the other side? What do women do?
Ain't no grown woman but like volunteering, openly paying for no man. She might do it. She might try to hold him down, but she gonna be talking mess the whole time, either to his face or behind his back.
Yeah,
women do not like to pay for stuff. So that's the difference between a Kruger dating a younger guy or an older man. That older man, he could be pursuing her for marriage. You know what I'm saying? She could come to Jalen talking about, I'm ready to settle down. He's 22 years old. He gonna tell her no. Then she gonna start harassing him, put him on child support,
breaking out his windows.
She knew what it was. She just gonna go get her money after that.
Right.
You know,
allegedly. This is all alleged.
Right.
Yeah. That's it.
Now, flip this around. What if he was 39 and she was 22?
Then what would we hear?
How would the story? Because like I don't know much about her, but she's getting drilled about this. They call her R. Shelley.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? And like you know what I read up on her, like some of the stuff you're saying about her is like, man, like did he know this? You know what I mean?
I think he knew. He's 22. Yeah. There's no way.
Homework.
And that's why people are calling her a predator. There is no way he could have known her history. Even his homeboys, because people are influenced by their peers. Even his homeboys didn't even know her past. Unless it's somebody like us You know, like even y'all don't even know her past.
I don't know nothing
A lot of
about
women
it.
predators, though.
This is my first time hearing.
I don't get into all the reality
They got
TV
that
shit.
cat.
So
But if the roles were switched, how would it be? Would they be calling him a predator too? You know, if he was 39, she's 22.
But men don't harass women and put them on child support. Because half the time, a lot of these men are paying child support with inflation and the economy. Who can pay child support and still keep a roof over their head? You have people that's not on child support and still can barely pay bills, barely put gas in their car. You know that, like, say somebody $600 a month in child support, but even now to live in the hood in Columbus is $1,000. That's $1,600. But after your net, not your gross, what if you only bring home $1,200? What if you only bring home $1,300? You get what I'm saying? Like, we live in the real world, and that's the difference between a man and a woman. Men need sex, so when a man has sex with a woman, that's a need, not a want. So it doesn't matter. A man's gonna be a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A woman has to always carry her stuff as a lady, as a woman, as respect. Because women, that's why they nag. That's why they key your car. That's why they flatten your tires.
Nah, they disturb.
He ain't calling me. He ain't calling me.
You better watch out, Nicole. You spilling the beans. They gonna be out
a lot of females
we know why they doing all that. But back to the question, though, if it was a man, how does it? If it was switched around, though, how would it look?
No, because he could be dating with intentions.
It will be looked at differently.
Right.
Like, you know, like us men, it's different. Like with us, I mean, I think some people still be calling him a predator, but it'd be different from a man because I think a lot of men like to go after younger women too. You know what I mean?
It depends. It
depends. You know what I'm saying?
But if an older man is dating a younger
shit.
woman, he offer her something. Hey, you need gas in the car. Hey, you need help with rent. Hey, you need help with your college. He's helping her. Women don't like to pay for stuff. Ain't no woman helping no man.
They ain't
Not
gonna
without
happen.
an attitude.
I mean, I agree with that. They don't like paying for shit.
How many
You
women?
ain't got no ride or dies.
Okay, that was in the 90s.
Hey,
Yeah.
she right about that shit.
Y'all heard it from a lady.
I ain't gonna
Y'all heard it from a lady.
I ain't gonna front like
Right.
she right about
There
that
it is.
shit. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
And then they
For
throw it
real,
in your
like,
face. If
Yeah.
they do help you, they
Bruh,
throw it
oh
in your
my
face.
God, she man,
You do help when they go on to the next trick.
man. She
It's a no-win
is
situation. You know what I
she
mean?
is
Like,
over here
I got all I
preaching
get.
the gospel for real, right in my ear.
Yeah,
For real.
ghetto gospel.
She,
Talk
like,
about
real,
it.
'cause,
Putting everybody up on
when
game,
it come
you know
down
what
to
I
mean?
it,
Ghetto gospel, y'all.
like a female is not gonna really help you when you need to get your stuff together. You know what I'm saying?
That's the Lord calling. Said, hey.
Yeah, like y'all talking too
Hey,
much
Nicole,
trash.
cut that out.
You know
That's
what I'm saying? So it's like, bro,
Nicole,
like,
cut that out.
so it's like, I totally understand what she's saying because I done been through certain situations like that where they ain't gonna come to your aid, bro.
Yeah.
Like as many times as you done came to their aid, they not gonna come to
Man,
you.
no.
And it's like, bro, oh, okay, like I bet I don't do it again.
I think, and I think
that.
that depends too. You know what I mean? Like
On
on
the woman.
you know how long y'all been together. You know, if she your first. It's a lot of, you know,
Or
it's
they
a lot
spiteful as hell
Yeah,
and they mad
you know,
as fuck at
she
you
tired of your
about
shit.
something that you did years ago
Yeah.
and some bitch that you didn't fuck and blah blah
You
blah
know,
and yada
It's
yada.
always
you know what I'm
something, man.
saying?
It's gonna
Yeah.
be something.
But it's
Like,
a
bruh.
timeline. Even when a woman helps you, she counting. How many
she-
times?
she
How
ain't
long
forgot.
is this gonna last? And to his point, and you better not
Shit.
be cheating, or she better
Bruh.
not.
They putting
like,
it in
I'm
their
telling
damn
Y'all about to
planner.
make me go all the
They
way
putting it
to
in
my
their
back.
planner,
Right.
dog.
All right,
Believe me.
We going off.
Yeah,
We going off for
let's,
sports.
I
Let's
don't,
bring it
want to
back.
go all the way into the bag, but let's
All
go
right.
to another topic, bro.
Well,
Like, you know how to flashback.
well, my thought.
I really did. You made me go all the way flash out
Yeah, I had to
mode,
bring
bro.
us back to sports and the
Thank you.
sports
We
talk
coming
now.
back, y'all.
Before we go to the before we go to the next topic now. What do we know about Green? I don't know too much about Jalen. I mean, is he-
Jalen Green, he a rising star, man. Like,
he?
yeah, he gonna be that. He gonna be one of the next players in the NBA, man. Jalen Green is fucking nice, man. Like, check him out. He on Houston, bro. He
Okay,
is, he
yeah,
is
I'll
nice,
definitely
bro.
check him
He
out.
gonna get a big bag.
Yeah.
He gonna get a
And
franchise tag.
she
too.
know
Got
that.
to.
She know that, so she's
packing
securing
the
that bag.
lunch and
Yeah,
everything.
you know what I
Go
mean?
on,
Like,
get
yeah.
that
She
money.
got the bag. She
And
got the bag.
And I really try to stay away from commenting on this. Like, I just think that he's looking at it from like, man, I got me an old bad, older woman. You know,
He might think that he
think
got
that-
it, bro.
Yeah, he think he's the man, but not looking at her intentions is not the same. She looking at it as money.
He might be in love,
She
though.
might. You
That's
never
what I'm
know,
thinking.
man.
Like, you know,
never know.
he's thinking, oh man, I got me an older lady. She love me. She doing this and that, but she's not really in it for the love.
Yeah,
Like,
but his mind isn't even fully developed, and
Yeah,
that's
right.
why people are attacking her.
Yeah.
He's not even 25. They say, you know, the development for a man is 25. Well, he still got 3 more years.
He should have pulled out, man. He should have shut up the club, man.
yeah, like you know, yeah. That I mean,
Should've
you
watched
know,
them videos.
yeah, like that's it. You know, whatever
pulled out,
happens
man.
in him, that's your fault. You know what I'm saying?
Bust
You
them
chose
babies
to
on
do
the
that.
sheets,
You know,
nigga.
yeah.
Hey,
You chose that.
You
so
know they
you gotta
coming
deal
at
with the
you, damn it.
consequences.
You're a target.
So, yeah. So, but hey, y'all let us know what y'all think about this. Comment down below. Let us know, and you know when y'all comment, we'll shout y'all out in the next show. You know what I mean? Stuff like
Remember,
that.
every show we give y'all shout outs, man.
So
Whoever
like and
comment,
subscribe.
and subscribe.
That's it.
We give y'all shout outs at the
It's
beginning
free
of the
still.
show.
It's free.
All right, so let's move on to the next one. This is another one we didn't get to in the last show. This is Joshua versus how you say Nugagu?
Ngannou. Francis
All that. We'll tear it up, but we get it back.
Yeah.
Francis Ngannou.
Ngannou. I can't say his name. You know, I'm bad with that, you know, vowel sound. So that's just, you know what I mean. But
And he from Ghana.
I ain't from Ghana, my friend.
He's from Ghana, my friend.
It's funny because I do get a lot of people asking me, "You from Ghana?" They be like, "You from Ghana?" But yes, I'm
They
from
trying to see
Eastside
if you
Ghana.
scam their ass, dog. That's all. You the one that scam me. Nigga.
Nah, man, like, go on, man. I got heat for that. But they be like, man, you from Ghana? I be like, yes, I'm from Eastside Ghana. And they be looking at me. I'm like, nah, man, I'm American. Man. They say it's my forehead or whatever. I don't know, man. But
Nigga got a Ghana forehead.
We all look alike at some point.
That's
right.
it.
I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna go over there and visit, see what's going on over there.
Hey, I hear good things.
Nigga, I ain't trying to
You
get
ain't-
bit by no mosquito, bro. I'm straight.
Bro, you
Oh,
don't
you
know
just take
till
that
you
shot,
go.
man. You got that. They got shots for that. You just take
You
one.
sit over here with the COVID, but you scared of mosquitoes. You know, come on, man. Damn.
I heard them mosquitoes is deadly.
Hey,
though,
damn
know
what
I'm
you
saying?
heard, man. You got to go see.
I don't know,
I mean,
I don't
you
know,
might
man.
be
It-
right, but
you
shit,
know.
nigga.
I mean, it just might be like any, they're immune to it over there. They've been
Hey.
through it, so
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
so, yeah,
And they got the bug spray.
Good
Yeah.
fruit,
I got
everything.
friends from Ghana.
See?
Yeah, and they like tourists over there. They like
We need to
tourists.
go. We want,
They like you because of this. That's all.
Yeah.
They like that. That's
got
why they
American
like
money?
They speak English, and they speak English over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the houses are cheap.
In some spots,
You
yeah.
never know. We might have to escape.
We're going to
You never know.
Right,
Yeah,
over
hey,
there,
look,
you know.
You ain't here, bro.
Out the pocket
Right.
sports taking a trip to Ghana, man.
Ghana, out the pocket.
Show in Ghana.
You
You
know,
Going out
make
the
it on the
pocket in
road.
Ghana.
That's it.
That's what's up.
Okay, so Joshua, he second round victory over Francis. It was really bad. Like he kept running into that right. The right took him down, the right finished him. You know what I mean? What is y'all's thoughts on that? I know you watched the fight, Slash, so we'll start with you.
I let them go because I'm gonna keep talking about it. I let them go first if they want to go first. Y'all want to go first?
Well, I say, that's probably why Mike working with him, helping him out a little bit, because, coming from the UFC, he ain't going to have to, it's a whole new different style.
It's a different
Right,
world.
right.
So,
It's a whole different world.
It is.
A real boxer can see the flaws, just like a boxer went to the
Right.
MMA, he going to get his self tore
Yeah.
up. So,
And it also depends on the rules. Like if you coming straight from that sport and coming over to boxing, and you got to use boxing. Like you have to train your mind and remember that we just using
'cause
hands.
you got muscle reflexes.
Yeah,
so
you
you
gotta-
might want to kick him in the head.
Yeah,
but
right. You
this
thinking
boxing,
about it, you got to stop
you know?
that kick and get caught. You know what I mean, and stuff like so. It's tough when you switch.
So
from one
imagine
sport
that,
to the next. Yeah,
Imagine that, and then you still trying to, get your
Yeah.
mechanics together. So it might take a little time.
yeah, right.
You know?
I had gotten into a debate with my son about it, and I want to bring him on the show because he's a good debater and stuff. He was saying he was like, MMA fighters aren't good at fighting against boxers. I was like, that's not true because it depends on the rules.
Yeah, I'm gonna disagree on that.
Yeah, because I'm like, if you're an MMA fighter and you're in a street fight with a boxer, okay, who has the advantage?
Well, I'm gonna say if you can get hit with your hand, or get hit by the hand or the foot.
Yeah.
you know
I mean,
what I'm
like,
saying.
The way I'm gonna say is this: like James Toney thought the same thing that he was gonna come into the MMA world and dominate because James Toney was a good boxer, and then Randy Couture demolished him.
Yeah, you
You know what I'm
can't.
saying?
Yeah.
So it's like he beat him in the first round, took him down, just start beating his face in.
Cause it's like okay, so say like what's the ones that's good fighting on the ground?
Spider, Anderson Silver.
No. I mean, I'm talking about the technique.
Wrestlers,
Not wrestlers, but what is the
Talking about like some
UFC.
jiu-jitsu.
Ground and pound.
jujitsu? Yeah,
Jiu-jitsu.
jujitsu.
Oh,
Okay,
jiu-jitsu.
so
Okay.
like a
St.
jujitsu.
Pierre.
Huh? No, it's called jiu-jitsu. I'm talking about jiu-jitsu. They're good with fighting on the ground.
Yeah.
They will have a disadvantage fighting a boxer. You know what I mean? Because that's all you know. You know, you got a boxer coming at you, and, you know, like, you know, boxing going to keep you off him. You jab, you can't get in there.
Most MMA fighters take 2 practices, though. Yeah. So, like, they might be good at that one practice, but then they also good at boxing.
Right. And that's what makes them more dangerous. You know what I mean?
Clarissa Shields.
Yeah.
You know, she switched. She do MMA
and boxing.
Yeah.
And that's a dangerous part. Like, if you got all those skills,
you got to know the rules too. So.
Right, exactly. You know what I mean? And that's like I said, like with Francis, you know, switching over from boxing. I mean, from MMA to fighting.
You mean Ngannou?
Ngannou. Yeah. Well, I mean, his first name is Francis, so that's easy for me to say.
You said,
Let him say it, damn it.
Francis.
Yeah. All right, so the thing about Ngannou is, like, he's not an endurance fighter.
Yeah.
So, like, I knew, like, he was going to have this issue because he had this issue with Tyson Fury. Mm-hmm. The thing about the Tyson Fury fight was, like, he had his mouth open that whole fight. Like, Tyson Fury could have knocked him out, too, if he would have just been like, all right, let me hit him a couple times and just knock him out. But I feel like they had to drag that fight out because it was in the contract. Mm-hmm. So it drug out there, and he didn't do nothing. But Joshua was like, man, I'm putting this nigga to bed
real quick. You know
what I'm saying? And because his mouth was open that whole second fight too.
Yeah. And you see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why all he took was the right. The right put him down, the right like finish.
Yeah. So it's like his endurance level is not made for boxing. It's made for 3-5 minute rounds.
Get him up out of there.
And we talked about that too, like the endurance, because boxers, and you know, they train for 12 rounds. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? They train longer to. You know,
they try to go longer, but MMA trying to get your ass up out of there.
Like boxing train for three 12-minute rounds, and MMA fighters is trained for what is it, 5-minute rounds and all this other stuff. That's the longest it go. And like Francis Ngannou was not like an endurance fighter; he's a power fighter. Right. Although he's not a wrestler, he's a striker. And Mike Tyson is working with him, but. Like, you can't handle these boxers because you have no endurance.
Yeah, that's something you have to train for. Like, you coming straight over and got a couple of fights, you know what I mean? Like, you know, boxers train, all forms of fighting train for years. Yeah. You can't step from one and come into one and think you're ready.
Different type of training, too. Like, from a wrestler going to a boxer. Different type of training.
Yeah, and then also you got to want, because it's like, what is your why?
Right,
you know
why are you doing this? Yeah.
When I bring up Anderson Silva, he's a UFC fighter, and he's extremely good. And what I love about him is that there's been times he's on the ground and you swear he's about to lose this fight. And it's like what you talked about with his endurance. And it's like what y'all talked about his mental, right? Because it, like, say, for example, like, even when you listen to music, they talk about the artists. When they first come out, they so hungry, and the music is great because it's so raw, right? Versus, like, sometimes when they make it, it's like it's different. You, like, the vibe is different. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Once they pay.
Exactly. And so his why, if he wants it and he knows what his why is, then, okay, yeah, he can get the mental, he can get the conditioning, he can get the coaching, he can get the endurance. But if he's just like chasing a bag, which is like where I'm chasing a bag.
Yeah, that's the reason why. That's the reason why he left UFC though.
Yeah, then it's not gonna fall out, because what people understand is financial literacy. Watch your money. It's too many stars that make money and have nothing to show for it. They have more fame than they have money. Yeah. Even when you pay your taxes, you got all these people in your pocket, the lawyers, the agents. You know, you got people write your checks. You ain't even meeting with your accountant.
Right.
You know
or maybe they got the money too and don't know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't know how to move that money.
Right.
But know what to do to help your family.
Or you sure you're gonna go break helping your family? You're gonna go broke helping your family.
But just the main people that helped you get where you are, because you never know if you might need a place.
But that's why you need to let that money grow. You need to, put something else on it. Yeah.
But this fight, you know, like even with it's setting up a fight between Joshua and what's his name, Fury. You know what I mean? Like, they should have fought a long time ago, but what's the name?
Tyson Fury
politics.
Yeah. Well, Joshua ended up losing it to that auto mechanic dude.
Oh,
you know, remember that
hit him when he did oil change. Bam, drained him out.
He got that power.
Transmission out of
he got that power. You know what I'm saying? With that power.
So that set that fight back. So this fight was just set this particular fight up with them.
So, in place.
Like even though I don't. Joshua might get lucky, hit him with a good punch or whatever, but Tyson Fury got endurance, so it's gonna go 12. You know what I'm saying?
never know though. You never know.
It's gonna be a good one. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But,
you never know.
Yeah, you never know, but I don't see Joshua.
Who you going with then? You going with Fury? Going with the white man.
The reason why I'm saying that is because like right now, boxing they looking at Tyson Fury like he's got that it factor because he do got that it factor like we talked about the last time.
He pulled through.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like they need him, so they don't want him to lose. So even if he do lose, because he had lost that fight against Ngannou over in Saudi, but they still gave it to Tyson Fury.
Wasn't enough.
Because
they had to. You know.
Yeah, because they had to. Yeah. Because Tyson Fury got it right now.
Yeah, they can't.
The ball is in his court.
They can't have nobody come in and take the title from him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So he had to keep it.
It's gonna be a time where you got to pass it too.
Yeah. But
so,
if they fought,
it ain't gonna be against no unknown person though.
Yeah. But if they fought again, I think Fury would dominate him. You know what I'm saying? Like he's supposed to. You know what I mean? Like, but So that we was just talking about Jake Paul. Like that got brought up. So we're gonna go because him and Tyson is about to fight.
Right.
And
that's
what they call it. That's what they call it.
And me and my son got in a debate about this fight too. You know what I mean? I'm like,
what y'all debating about?
Like, well, he's saying, Jake Paul is this and that. I'm like, yeah, Jake Paul. Like, I mean, if I got into a ring with Jake Paul, I ain't got no chance. I ain't got no training. Like, yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna say he can't hit. That dude hit hard. Like that one dude he knocked out. Like the dude clearly
he knocked
dropped
two dudes out. Didn't he get Nate?
The one Nate was embarrassing. I ain't heard from him since.
Nate in dialysis still. He's still in dialysis, man.
The other dude, he hit with that right. Dude clearly dropped that what's the name. That was a hard punch.
He's a UFC
bro,
dude.
all right,
Yeah. So,
so in Tyrone Woodley's defense, what I'm gonna say is this: Tyrone Woodley is not a boxer.
No,
he's a wrestler. That's the reason why he was so good in UFC because he's a wrestler. He ground and pound you.
Yeah,
he can like do some boxing.
Yeah, he ain't a
but
boxer,
he's not.
I mean,
good
if he
at
hit
it,
you, you get hit by it. It's gonna hurt. He's gonna tag
so
you.
like,
But yeah, like you say, he's not a boxer.
He's not a boxer. So like by him losing to Jake Paul is still absurd because he was one of the longest reigning UFC fighters, like for real.
He got paid to take that punch. Man.
He might.
And I'm not going to take anything because that punch sound like it hurt.
Like he went to sleep though. He
went to sleep. So I'm not going to say Jake Paul can't hit. He can't fight. But if he beat Mike Tyson,
that's not going, bro.
Hold on. Listen to me. If he beats Mike Tyson,
yeah.
Oh, right.
If he beats Mike Tyson, is set up like most of his fights have. Like I ain't gonna take nothing against his knockouts, but I was telling my son, I was like, yeah, he got this record, but he hasn't fought nobody.
Yeah, he better not.
Like all these old
Mike can't smoke no more weed.
Oh no, you
Mike got it. Can't hot box no more.
Okay, I don't really mean has-beens, but fighters that past their prime.
Yeah, Mike 60, damn it.
Like, and when who did Jake Paul lost? And the dude that beat him, I can't think of his name. You know who?
I don't remember the dude's name.
Dude put them hands on him.
Yeah.
He put them
because
hands
he
on
like,
him.
I wasn't taking no dog.
Yeah, he wasn't. Like put Jake Paul up against people his age in his prime, he's gonna have problems. I'm not gonna say he's gonna lose every fight, but it won't be like. That's what I'm saying. Like like he's an internet sensation turned boxer that hasn't fought any contenders. What? And I was going back and forth with my son about this. I'm like, okay, but he hasn't fought nobody that's in a prime that's his age.
He won't sign.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like Conor McGregor wanted to fight. Say, hey, that'd be a good one. All right, let's go.
Now, if you got in a ring with contenders like
Dante, what's his name?
Wilder.
Dante Wilder.
Yes, the one.
Oh, he ain't gonna do that.
Oh, because he is like what the younger version of Mike Tyson. That guy.
I ain't gonna say all that.
No,
Riddick Bowe maybe.
Something like that. Yeah.
He's good. Dante is
I mean,
good.
he is.
But he ain't no Tyson good.
I wouldn't even give him Riddick Bowe. I'll give him Lennox Lewis.
I don't know. I think that's two.
Lennox good too, though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would say more Riddick Bowe. You know what I mean?
Dante is good if he just clean up his personal life. If he clean up his personal life, you will.
He ain't no Tyson. Ain't no more Tyson.
Yeah, he is good, but let's go back to the the Paul and them and stuff like that. Like, I would give Paul respect if he fought primetime fighters like top ranked contenders.
Well,
he's not gonna do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm going a little long, but I would not get into the ring with Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he's what, 6'1", 6 feet. You know, he's probably like 180, 190 or something like that. He, you know,
what is Tyson? Like, ain't he like 225 or something?
But see,
Tyson is a heavyweight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like, I don't get how this fight is even happening. It's like two different weight classes.
It don't matter about that.
It don't matter because these are you know money fights. Yeah, they just
this is open weight.
Yeah, it ain't
it's just a money making.
belt or nothing.
And like I was saying also too. I'm sorry, hold your thought, man. I'm gonna give y'all the mic in a minute. But I'm saying like with Jake Paul did the boxing is messed up fighting because everybody's trying to do these type fights now.
Just prize fighting.
Yeah, prize fighting. It's not nothing in it. It's just get
the bag.
Yeah, okay, let's promote and get a bag. Now, like I said, if Tyson lose to Paul, it's because he's just out for the bag and whatever. But Tyson still, you see Tyson fight. Man. He still look like a prime fighter. I would not want to get hit in my ribs by Tyson at all. Man. I would not.
Tyson's gonna win.
Tyson can be 80, bro. He can be 80, and I don't want that nigga to hit me.
Right? Yeah.
All right, so that's Tyson.
All right, so Nicole, right?
Shit.
Have you watched any of these prize fights?
No.
Okay,
I can't watch the fights and housewives. I can't do it all. And love and hip hop.
Pick one or the other.
Okay, give me some. Love and hip hop gonna win everything.
I didn't watch pretty much every prize fight. The ones from Triller and all. I'm gonna watch the one with Jake Paul and them on Netflix.
I'm gonna watch it too.
So like the thing is about these prize fights, they're rigged. You can tell they rigged. They're just there to get the money because with the Paul brothers. Each one of their gates be like $100 million. So these fighters is taking dogs because they gonna get paid.
Yeah, right.
Like when the other Paul brother fought Anderson Silva. Logan Paul fought Anderson Silva. When I was watching that fight, Anderson Silva was holding back his jab because
all of them have been
like
back.
his jab is lethal. Like he hit you with a jab, he gonna knock you the fuck out.
Yeah.
So it's like he was holding back his power so he wouldn't knock him out.
Right.
And it's like these fights is rigged.
You know what's on the table?
The money.
And you see when Silver hit him, like, you know what I mean? He felt it, so he backed off. He held back. Like,
damn,
if he didn't,
there's no way that he should be able to beat
this nigga's done.
When has Silver ever held back after stunning somebody? Yeah,
that's why he's a spider. You put that web on your ass.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So it's like, bro, like
put them on you.
With this one on Netflix, what I see this is gonna happen. It's gonna go to a draw, just like the prize fight between Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. It's gonna go to a draw, bro.
Talking about Tyson fight?
Yeah, it's gonna go to a draw.
No.
It's gonna go to a draw.
I don't think it's gonna be a knockout.
No. It's gonna be some ribs. Gonna be 12.
It might be, bro. It might be.
Stop the fight.
He ain't gonna be able to go. He ain't gonna be able to go. He ain't gonna be able to go.
Right now, ain't nobody gonna be no winner in that fight. It's gonna be a draw.
I'm gonna give it 3 rounds just for everybody.
So what y'all think? We want to ask y'all about this fight coming up. What do y'all think?
Man,
I'll come back to you in a minute. Well, is it gonna be a draw? Is Paul gonna win or Tyson gonna win? Who do y'all got in this fight? Comment down below. Let us know who y'all got.
This is what they do every fight. Because with Roy Jones and Mike Tyson, it came to a draw.
Yeah,
well, and it's like they agreed not to hit him in the head. Mike
bro, because
blast his head
they wasn't really fighting. They was there for the money. This is why I'm saying this is gonna be a draw.
Right, but this is different. This is a little different though.
Yeah, I mean,
Mike can't lose and Mike gotta win. So what?
I mean, only if Mike Tyson go in there and be like, I'm gonna knock his head off.
That's Mike, man. He got a rep on the line here.
This ain't old Mike Tyson,
he got his nigga status on the line, dog. That nigga got to come through. Or he can't smoke no more weed.
Okay.
He can't hot box with shit. He just got to sit on.
All right, so listen to me, Mo. Listen to me. Okay, so that's you saying that. Yeah, you right. Because you thinking about old Mike Tyson. This is new age Mike Tyson. And he's only thinking about the bag.
That's true. But I'm seeing him hitting them bags too.
Tearing them bags
up. We all know Mike Tyson hit hard, but I don't see nobody winning this fight because it's a prize fight.
Yeah, it ain't no first round knockout for sure. You're like, damn,
bro, it's a money fight.
It's all. I'm gonna say it just like this. If when that fight happened, what is it, like June 5th or 6th or something like that?
Something like this.
All right, so when this fight happened,
or something,
if anybody wins in that fight, I would get in front of this camera and I would apologize to both of y'all for saying somebody will win.
Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all heard that.
I would say right on this camera that I was wrong, and I would apologize to the viewers, to y'all, everything. If somebody come out a winner in that fight.
Y'all heard
I'm
it from
waiting.
Flash.
I'm waiting
He said,
for my
I
apology.
will come
it'll
on
be a
here and
winner.
I will apologize for saying what I said. But
Okay,
if y'all wrong, y'all gotta do the same
I think
thing.
you're gonna give
all
it
right,
time.
I got okay. That's a bet. That's a bet.
Okay, remember
All right,
that.
that's a
Because you
bet.
reneged on our last bet with the 49ers and the Lions, bro. Don't forget about that.
Okay, well, yeah,
you
just
reneged on that.
I must have been. It must have been a drink.
That's why he stunned.
Yeah,
What
what
happened was. All right, so real quick before we move on, if someone's to win, who you got?
I got a draw.
A draw. Okay,
Tyson.
Michael Jackson. Nah, I mean, I would go with Tyson, man. But you know, like
The comeback tour.
yeah, Tyson all day. So we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back with some NBA talk. So
We'll be
stay
right
tuned.
back.
It's my word to the fam. Yeah, I know it's been hard, but through it all, man, I promise we gon' ball.